chapter 40, verse 31 said, "They that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They will mount up with wings like eagle. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and never faint." That is easy to read and understand. But when we are in actual waiting period, it is not so easy. My name is Paula Simon, a believer who is on her third pivot, trusting God in the process and waiting for his next assignment, which I know would be better and it will be exciting. That for certain I know. And that is where we talk about waiting. Because at times we know what we're supposed to do. We have this confidence and we're going forward with whatever it is, be it a profession, a relationship, whatever it is. Then we get this message from God. And it is saying that we should make a change. Change is not easy. It is a necessity, but it is not easy. So along with that change, even if you get over, okay, I have to make that change, this is what I'm supposed to do next. God have a way. This is who he is. He is very, very light on details. He just give one word thing, you get a little nudge, he said do this, he do that. And we don't get like part A and B and C and D. And you know this how we are. We're planning and we got a backup plan and we got a backup plan to the other backup plan. But with God, we don't have that. He tells us to do one thing and there's it. That might be the problem when we're in this waiting period, waiting for the next instruction. Two things could be happening. It's one, yes, we have to wait for the next instruction. The second, which personally I think will really throw us off, is when we're not doing what he already told us to do. Sometimes it's consciously, we're not doing it. And another time it's subconsciously because we didn't even get the message. Here am I waiting on God to tell me what next to do. But I'm not doing what he already told me to do. Or I'm not aware of what he already told me to do. So one thing I would advise you to do is when you see you're in that waiting period, go back to God. First, ask him to give you the strength and discipline to wait. Don't get too anxious and decide you need to help God and get yourself in more trouble. Secondly, ask him to help you if you know he had given you one instruction and you're finding it a challenge to do. Ask him to help you with the instruction. And most importantly, ask him, Father, did you reveal something to me that I miss? Because that is the next one, that you miss what he told you to do. Here you are waiting for, look like this thing. You're waiting for a friend to get back in contact with you. What time we supposed to be reaching this afternoon? I don't know. I'm waiting on Tony to call me to tell me what time we're reaching. Tony already sent you the text. The thing about it, you didn't miss that message. Who know WhatsApp, bring it late, Messenger, bring it late, or you just didn't go back to your phone. So here you are not doing anything because you're waiting to get the information from Tony to move. But Tony already sent the message since 11 o'clock the day, and now it's 5 o'clock in the afternoon and you're waiting on Tony. And that sometimes has happened to us with God, is that God had already given us the instruction, but we miss the message, or we just don't like what he's saying, and because we don't like it, we suddenly chalk up the message to the devil. There could never be God is the devil. No, it was God telling us to do whatever it is uncomfortable, whatever it is we think that we're not qualified for. I don't think God would ever ask me to do this. When we are in the waiting period, we got to make sure we cross all the T's and dot all the I's. Not that we trying to get stuff done, is that we making sure that we are in alignment with our Father, and we making sure that we asking him if we are in alignment. And you ask God and he give you this inspiration for all these things. Best thing is to say, okay, Father, this is a challenge. I feel in my spirit you tell me to do X, Y, and Z. I'm not getting it done because I quite don't understand, or whatever is the reason. And I'm asking you to give me the grace that I will able to wait on you. It might sound weird, we asking God to help us to obey him, but this is the way to go. Because as us as human beings, we faulty as ever. We do not have what it takes. Without God, we can't do things, especially stuff like that. What we have to do is go back to him and say, Father, I feel I'm in a waiting period. I need your help for me to wait. And you know what? He give you the reassurance. Suddenly you might feel the relaxation. You know, I'm not worried about this thing anymore. And you can't believe 2 weeks before you were pulling your hair out and suddenly you get all calm with this situation. This God, because you asked him to help you to wait, and this is how we do. You know, for you at this time in this particular situation, you need to calm your nerves down. That's what he does. He might even give you a little victory. When you get a little victory, it gives you the reassurance that, okay, my Father didn't forget me. Another thing too is that you get a glimpse, because you won't get the full picture, the glimpse of what God have in store for you. But he would choose, and I'm speaking from experience, he calmed my nerves. And I was looking back and said, how you relaxed about this? This is madness. It's like I'm looking at this situation from outside and can't believe it's my situation. I'm so calm. And then in another instance, he gave me a glimpse of what happened. We just have to just turn to our Father, regardless of what. Just turn and ask him. He would answer us. He will send the message somewhere or the other. He will get to you. If you are new to this channel, welcome. A returning subscriber or visitor, welcome also. If there's any video on this channel, this current one that you're listening to or any of the others on the channel that is of help to you, please share. And you know what? We have space. Why not subscribe? Be part of the team. Share with us how you overcome your weight. What you did during your weighting process. If you ever went through it, was there a prayer, a certain exercise? How you were able to handle your waiting period without pulling your hair out your head. That will be very helpful for us. This is what it is. Whatever you share, I could learn from it, and anyone else who's listening to this video will be able to learn. So take care and have a blessed day. Bye.